Do you want to step things up a notch now you've been riding a little while?
If the answer is yes, then by following these handy tips, you'll be setting yourself off on the right trajectory. It's important to make sure that you get yourself into a really good position on your bike. If you don't, then what you will do is waste your time and indeed you won't get the most out of yourself. In fact, if you get this wrong, you risk doing yourself some harm.
Yeah, to ride effectively and efficiently, you need to be comfortable whilst at the same time transmitting power through the bike and also remaining relatively aerodynamic. Now, the more you ride, your position will shift a little bit as you adapt and use different muscle groups.
Yeah, we've got a whole load of videos here on GCN which should help you out in this regard, right the way through from how to do a basic bike fit, to how to improve your position, to how to correctly set your saddle height. And you can find a link to those in the description just below this one.
There's no substitute for getting out on your bike and having a go. The more you ride, the more comfortable and confident you'll become.
Yeah, so practice, practice, practice. Focus on key skills such as descending and cornering and building your confidence up gradually and handling your bike in dynamic situations.
Just like that one.
Yeah, exactly like that one. Just remember though, to build up quite slowly. Don't push too hard, too soon, and put yourself at risk of coming off.
Before you start any sort of training plan, you need to be very clear on what you're setting out to achieve. So it could be you want to ride 50 miles for the very first time, or you've got your sights firmly set on a sportif, or even entering a road race for the very first time, or simply just to lose some weight.
Yeah, regardless of exactly what your aims and aspirations are, having a clear target should increase your focus and your motivation. So once you've decided exactly what it is, write it down and you'll be far more likely to stick to a training plan. Oh, and don't forget also, make sure you keep a training diary or a journal. This will give you something to look back and reflect upon, which will increase your drive and determination and also prove your commitment to your goal. There's not much point in heading out for rides of 3 hours at an average speed of 15 miles per hour if your aim is to break 25 miles per hour at a local short time trial. Conversely, you're going to have to spend more than 3 hours a week on the bike on flat roads if your aim is to complete a 100-mile hilly sportive.
Yeah, so identify the areas that you need to work on, specific to the event that you're training for, and then focus your training. Be wise with your valuable time.
Yeah, one thing which should really help to quickly improve your strength and fitness is doing intervals. They are remarkably effective, so if you haven't done them already, then make sure you do include them in your plan. A couple of sessions a week should see your condition soar.
Yeah, we've actually got several videos on indoor training specific to intervals that are definitely worth giving a go. Love it or hate it, climbing is something you're going to have to learn. Now, it won't actually get any easier, you'll just get faster, more efficient and less fearful of the climbs the more that you do them.
So pick a climb, preferably near you, that you've always been slightly wary of or maybe a bit fearful because it's very long or it's very steep. And simply head out there and give it a go. The key to successful climbing is getting into a rhythm, using your gears wisely and also making sure that you don't start it too hard.
The feeling of conquering a challenging climb is second to none. Your confidence will soar, as will your fitness. So get climbing.
5 handy tips then which should help see you take your cycling to the next level. Remember, be prepared, make sure you manage your time well, stay focused and specific, and don't neglect those key cycling technical skills.
Now, if you're looking at how to train around a full-time job or studying, how about clicking just up here for a video that'll explain exactly how to do just that. And to put a razor sharp edge to your form, how about clicking just down here for our indoor training playlist.
Yeah, and it's also a great idea to subscribe to GCN for more tips in the future, and you can do that by clicking on the box in the middle there. Almost came off my bike there. Steady on, mate. Safety first.